just how powerful your words are? Do you know that the vibration that your words carry can affect your body? If so, or if you're curious, continue to watch this video because we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it and talk about how powerful it is to speak to your body. Let's go. So, this video is going to be about speaking to your body. And my name is Amber and I'm the Empress here at Empress Expressions. And I'm so grateful to have you here with me. Welcome. If you're returning or if you're new, I welcome you. So this video is going to be about the power and the benefits of speaking to your body. I have several points here. We're going to go through them and get into all of it. So the first one is enhancing your mind-body connection. Speaking to your body will enhance the connection of your mind and your body. What I have written here is direct conversation with your body strengthens the mind-body connection, leading to greater awareness of bodily needs, pains, and pleasures. To me, this is so powerful. When I realized that, when I became aware, when I tapped into, when I started practicing speaking to my body, like if I can speak to other people, if I can speak to my dogs, I can speak to other people, I can speak to my kids, I can speak to my family members, whatever. Why can't I speak to my body and it have just a strong effect? If I can speak words to someone and make them feel amazing, I should be able to do that to myself, right? One of the things that I learned when I started speaking to my body, I do CrossFit and I've been doing it for almost 7 years. I think September of this year, 2024 will be 7 years. And I've always had this thing where I've carried a lot of tension in my shoulders and in my neck and in my shoulder blades. And I'm already kind of broad in the shoulders. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but I just said that. But I just get super tight in this area, right? And I have a massage gun. I have a lacrosse ball and I'll be on the wall and trying to work knots out. And then it dawned on me, I'm trying to think, where did I pick it up from? I think it was I feel like it could have come from different places because I'm also a Tantra practitioner. And so I do energy body work, but I was aware of this before that. I cannot recall where this came from, but I learned it from somewhere. I definitely learned it from somewhere, but I started talking to my knots. And I know that sounds super woo-woo, but if you're on this channel, you probably like woo-woo. So woo-woo. I just started talking to the knots in my shoulders and in my back and in my neck. And I noticed how they started to release, right? If I was using my lacrosse ball, I would put it down into like a long tube sock so I could maneuver it and navigate it to different areas of my back. I would talk to the knots as I would, press against them. Like, you can release, I am safe. Things like that, I would just speak to my body and it really helped me connect. That connection that I'm talking about, that mind and that body connection, I became even more sensitive. I've always been a very sensitive person in so many ways. But I became even more sensitive to what I was saying here, my body's needs, my pains, and specifically my pleasures. I'd have to say that when I started talking to my body, it blew me away how many pleasure spots I had on my body that I did not know about, that I had not become aware of until I started talking to my body. Number 2, improved health, healing and health. Positive self-talk and affirmations to the body can accelerate healing and influence physical health, providing immune system and improving immune system functionality and well-being. y'all, this is powerful stuff here. Like this is powerful. Like I dare you to play around with this. At one point in time, I had injured my back a few years ago when I first started CrossFit. I don't even think I was a year in. And I did something funky to my back, and I was in pain for months. And for months, I was in pain. And if you've ever had a back injury, it can be not only debilitating, but it can mentally make you depressed, literally. Like, I had a whole family, I had a business, I had all these things going on. I still wanted to work out. I still worked out. I had to modify a lot of things, but it took a toll on me mentally. Like having a hard time putting my shoes on or needing help, like taking a shower. It was crazy. I started talking to my back. And just giving it gratitude for all of what it had done up until that point. And letting it know that I was aware that it was hurt. I was aware that it was injured, and that I promised to take better care of it and to listen before injury, to be more in tune before injury. Because the thing is our bodies always tell us, our bodies are always communicating with us. That's that mind-body connection. It's there. It's just, are we tapped in, right? So our bodies are always communicating, and I did not listen. At one point in time, my body told me, my back told me, you need to stop doing whatever you're doing. Either something's too heavy, your form's not correct, today you're too tired, maybe you just need to, walk in the park, or you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you shouldn't be lifting weights today. But my body was communicating to me, and I did not listen, and ended up with a severe back injury. And as I talked to my back, I infused love and gratitude and understanding, and I deepened the connection. But the healing was amazing. Every now and then I have issues with it if I do certain things, or if I'm not nice and stretched out or whatnot, but we just have another conversation. And so it was powerful. It was amazing to me how well my back responded to me. And also, like when I don't feel good, like, which rarely happens, but when I don't feel good, I talk to my body. I'm like, what do you need me to know? What's going on? What do I need to do to make us feel better? Literally, it's a conversation. And I know for some people, they automatically run to the doctor or they Google something. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna talk to my body, and I'm gonna ask my body, what do I need to know? What do you need me to do? What's going on? What's the remedy? And sometimes it's simply lay your ass down and get some rest. That's what it is sometimes. So yeah, converse with your body. Number 3, emotional regulation and relief. Speaking kindly to your body can offer emotional relief and regulation, helping manage emotional responses to physical sensations, reducing anxiety and distress. Yeah, like back to the back injury. When I said that it took a toll on me mentally, like I remember crying because I was like, I just want to move normal again. I want to not be in excruciating pain because I'm trying to wash my feet in the shower, or having to ask my husband at the time, can you help me put my shoes on? Bending down to put my children's shoes on and helping them tie their shoes. And at that time when I had that back injury, I hadn't had my daughter yet. So my son, who is now 14, probably by the time that this video releases, because his birthday is this week, or was last week now, I believe, because I believe today is the 10th of March. So his birthday was last week. He was younger when that happened. And I remember needing to bend down and help him with stuff, whether that was tie his shoes up again for him, or just it was tough. It was tough emotionally. And so that was another thing that I had to do, was talk to my body in order to emotionally regulate myself, right? Like, I understand what's going on. I understand I'm in this healing process. My back is going to be better. And when I was able to do that and acknowledge that this was just a moment in time right now, this wasn't a forever thing, it literally, the anxiety and the stress would melt off of me. It's like, Amber, you're healing, right? Your back is healing, you know? And so just having that conversation with my body, talking to myself, reconfirming, right? Confirming that I am healing, validating how I'm feeling, and that this is very uncomfortable. It was just this beautiful thing, that it was this beautiful relationship that I cultivated between my voice and my body, and the power that my words had on my body. Like, my entire body feels the vibration of the words that come out of my mouth. Of course it's going to have an effect on me. Okay? So definitely can emotionally regulate you. Just the positive talking to yourself. I love you. Thank you for all the systems that are working within me that I don't even have to think about. I don't have to think to breathe until I choose to. I don't have to tell my heart to beat. I don't have to tell my kidneys what to do. I don't have to tell my liver what to do. I don't have to tell my legs to walk. Like, just gratitude and positive affirmations that vibrates through your being. Like, can I get an amen in the comments if somebody is feeling this? Okay. Number 4 is increase body connection and self-love. So affirm your body's strength. Like I was saying, resilience and beauty. Cultivating a positive body image can boost self-esteem, counteracting societal pressures. Talk to your body, you know, I got one for you. So I always keep like a little pooch at the bottom, right? I've had 2 children and I had 2 C-sections. So I kind of have this pooch, and it's kind of like a thing that just happens in my family too, right? Now, I've also been heavier too, where I've picked up weight and I've been, heavier, right? One of the things that I started doing a couple of years ago was talking to my belly. Because what I realized was that I was picking up weight in my belly and in my thighs and in my hips, right? But specifically in my belly. And I realized that it had a lot to do with me feeling safe. Having some different experiences in life, with sexual trauma, just different things, with the masculine in my life. It really brought me to a space of sometimes I would not feel safe. And so then I would eat and I would gain weight, specifically in my stomach. And even when I would try and attempt to lose the weight, it always felt like it stuck in my stomach. And I realized that it was because I needed to feel safe. And so I would put weight on around my midsection because I would feel unsafe, right? So when I started talking to my stomach and like just rubbing my stomach, telling my stomach, thank you, but we're safe now. We're good now. I got you. We don't have to carry this extra weight anymore to protect ourselves. We're safe. I promise, the moment I started doing that, inches started melting off, literally. It's like, the exercising and the eating right, all of it was starting to produce the results that I wanted. Once I finally just spoke to my belly and told my body, we're safe. We will never be unsafe again. We're safe. When I was able to do that, game changer. And I still do it to this day. because we're constantly having experiences. We're constantly having things that come up and happen, right? And so there, you have to remind your body it's a constant relationship, right? You don't get to just set up stuff in a relationship and then you just think that that relationship's gonna be cool like it is for forever and eternity. No, relationships require maintenance. And so that is also the situation with your body. Your body requires maintenance, and that conversation piece that you have between you and your body requires maintenance. So that's something that I steadily do, right? So that's what I've got for you. Like, speaking to your body is powerful, and there's so many benefits there. Try it out. Start talking to your body. If you have an injury, talk to that injury. Ask that injury, what do you need to do to heal it? Trust me, you will receive an answer. Just say, give your body gratitude. Say beautiful, nice things to your body. Even if you don't believe it, say it till you believe it. And if you don't believe it, do some work around why you don't believe it, okay? So that's what I got for you, y'all. I am so grateful to just be putting out this type of content and to really, be more transparent in some ways. So yeah, that's what I've got for you. I am so grateful. I really am grateful. Don't forget that down in the description box below, I will have a link for your Living Soul Profile Report. Get that. There are also videos on this channel that describe what exactly the Living Soul is and how it can be super beneficial for your individual life, understanding your individuation, how you are expressing and who you are, understanding your superpowers, the way you manifest, the way you love, the way you relate, just all the good things, right, about you. So yeah, I send you peace, I send you light, and I send you love, and until next time, bye.